Hello everyone, how are you? 1 second please. So YouTube is up and running. And now here comes the Facebook. Oh.
Right, I'm just gonna share it everywhere. Oh, where are you sharing it?
I haven't you can share.
I'll share, yeah?
That sounds good. Because yep, I'm still getting prepared. I'm running a little bit late today, but not that too bad. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. So this is Mixed Media Monday. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
I'm gonna share this into. Oh, look at that! I just shared it into the crowd pub.
Okay, cool. We're going to do a little bit of a Halloween type page tonight. So let me just get my colors. I'm thinking green and purple. And I'm also thinking maybe we might put a fluorescent green in there. And then I want to, let me just grab this one here out. Let's see if we can find the stencil we're looking for. I want the web stencil. We have it. It's quite a fancy one. 1 second. Just finding it. It's one of the bigger ones. Web. Should be in here. Might be further towards the back because we haven't used it often this year. Here we go. What a good flick. We might also grab out the stars because they could be handy. I dislike that word, but I'll still use it. And the dots. Hey, here we go. I can see it. Look at that. It's next to the Christmas stencil. So our spider web stencil. So I reckon some of this color, and this color. Oh, actually, I think some fluoro green might be pretty cool. And then some white paint. We'll see how we go with also. Got that bright green and white ink. There we go. So what we might start off with is, I think we'll just, I was thinking about doing a double, but I think we might come and do the single next to our one last time round. Because look how good that is. It's pretty cool. And we can just focus on doing like a central type Halloween pattern. So if we... I really need the color cut, not the love heart.
I love you.
I love you too, but...
I love you.
Color cut.
My amazing daughter.
Color cut. Yeah, the amazing daughter that's very unorganized sometimes. Okay, here we go. So let's come in and make this into a few. Let's separate the halves out. I think I'm going to use just this half, but we might use a combo. The few of the love hearts. I don't know. This one here's from Beautiful Family, but it is a beautiful purple. I think it'll go well with our Halloween theme. Oh, hello, Di and Diana and Tina. Hello. So we come in, give it a bit of a good... Whoop. There we go. There we are. And then if we just...
Be your slave.
Oh, not... No, it's not
doing a Halloweeny thing.
Yeah, it's not...
Saturday afternoon for Rick, wouldn't it?
No, Saturday morning will be fine. We've got a few kids in, but that'll be fine.
Yeah. There was kids there last time.
Give yourselves the whole day. Well, you're meant to work on Saturday. You might have to cancel work. Sorry, everyone.
And there we go. So let's come in and...
It's more important.
Oh, yeah. So we've got the edges off the side of our rice paper. And now, let's just come in. Actually, while we do this bit, we might also show, before I get paint on my hands, one of our Brisbane classes. So you guys get to see.
Brisbane's nearly sold out, by the way.
Yeah, Brisbane, I think we got a few spaces left, but not many.
No. It is tight.
Oh.
We are already in the overflow. We are already in the extension mode.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, this is one of the Brisbane classes. Who could tell it's my handiwork, but Mum definitely did the fussy cutting. Oh, hello, Lisa. Hope your exam went. Yes, it did go well. I nearly had.
For the year.
I'm all done for the year of uni. I nearly had a calamity because the cat jumped on my keyboard telling me that she was out of biscuits during it and deleted one of my answers. So that was a quick Control Z, please pray moment. But it went well. I got it done in a set time with, I think, 2 minutes spare. So
I'm happy with your answers.
I'm happy with my answers. And yeah, should be all good.
Bamboozled you.
Well, you had 20 questions and you only had to answer 10 that you wanted to. So
Sure.
yes. Yeah.
Is this not cut?
Oh, the top of that dude? No, it never has.
No, there's 3 spots where it doesn't cut.
Yep.
I need to fix that. Dodge.
See, I'm the picker of the color cuts, Mum. Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
Mum sometimes does it, but yeah.
I packaged 100 packets the other day.
Yeah, she does the repackaging when we get more in. Oh, hello, Diane.
We get no, we changed the packaging for some of them.
Yes, we did.
We had them in clippy bags.
That's right. Oh, hello, Diane.
Packaged 100 packets.
Glad to see that you're winning, getting me live. Look at that.
Okay.
Thank
There
you.
you are, my lovely.
So here's our other part of our collage tonight is the spectacular characters. Happily peeled by my mum because I was very organized today up until about an hour ago. Okay, so let's come in and get some painting done. I don't know what it is. Have I got this out right? Because it's not. 1 second. Sorry, let's try and. No. Yeah, I think that might be a bit better. Yeah, I'm not cutting the bottom off of the book. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Let's come in. Put the pellet here, the water here, so you can see the water. Look at that. So we're going to use the Deco Podge to stick this down. Now, this should dry really quickly now that we're in summer. Like, it already dried quick in winter, but we're in summer now, so this should be pretty good. I do like this Deco Podge, but if I was using, like, when I stick down skins still and a few other thicker type, collage elements like, the flowers and stuff. Oh.
Sorry, I just got a text message. Sorry.
I'm teaching.
That's devastating.
What's that?
Sorry.
Have the conversation out that way. Sorry, people. When using thicker texture items, I would still use the gel medium matte because it's got a bit more body.
Sorry.
Right. Let's get started. So using fairly thick paintbrush. So you can use a paintbrush with this. We come in. And we're just gonna stick this one down. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So putting a bit of it down on the bottom, then putting some on top. Once again. Down, bottom. Okay. I'll after. There we go, and just a bit up here as well. So just getting like a general sort of coverage. I'm going to leave a few pieces of my rice paper just for the moment, just to come in. And we're going to put down a few color cuts and then put some more rice paper on top. Naomi, I can see the QR code on my screen, friend, but as I'm watching from my phone, what is the benefit of the QR code for me to use? Oh,
Attached to the shop.
if you click the actual QR code on the screen, isn't it?
I think it depends on your device. It takes you to the shop.
If you click it, it should take you to the shop automatically, to the online store. We're trying it out because it's a new feature that's been offered to us on the service that we use.
It's meant to make life easier.
It's meant to make life easier. We're gonna for you guys. We're gonna review it in a couple of weeks just to see how it went for everyone. But because it's a new feature, we might as well give it a try. Yeah. You know, so we thought we might just give it a try, just in case. So just getting a bit more of that glue down. Coming in, and we're sticking our characters in a few different spots. These are almost thick enough that I would probably need to put them down with gel medium, but not quite too thick yet. Okay, and then let's put him down there. Another ghosty do there. Oh, we have a zombie or a mummy. Put that one down. Another small little penguin. I mean, pumpkin, not penguin. Goodness me. Where's that one? There we go. And then little vampire dude. Oh, look. It's baby witch girl. Oh. Side across, put down. Down. There we are. A bit of the apple. And I think a few more stars might do the trick. And then come in and we'll put a bit more rice paper down again. So this ink we've gotten from somewhere. We're just going to spread it out a little bit so it's not staying there. And the rice paper underneath is pulping a little bit. That's okay. And then if we come in, we've got a good amount. There it on. Put that one there. And then what is that? That's from next. No, that's from black there. It should be lifting up there. 1 second. There we go. Okay, and then I think one more over this side. Yeah. Okay. Rightio. I'll let Mum know that it doesn't work on phones. We have tested it. It works on laptops, but okay, we'll have a look into it. Like I said, we're just testing out the QR code on the videos. Giving it a bit of a go. Seeing how it goes. Okay, so there we go. There's our collage layer. Oh, nice. I'm done. And now, I wish I could just get it to sit nicely. There we go. Come in and clean that paintbrush up. And while that dries a little bit, we're going to come in, I think, and do a teensy bit of stenciling. So I've got this spider web that I think I want to come from the outside and do, but what I want to do is I want to blend in some white on the outside and then do the spider web in, I think, purple, so that kind of has that nice gradient. So what we'll do is we'll blend out, yeah, next time, cool. And then let's just come in and dry this one. So just giving it a bit of a quick dry. Okay, there we go. So it's nice and dried. And now let's get, so we need this one. This one, I actually want to see how this white acrylic ink goes. I haven't used it too much, so, well, I haven't really ever used it. I've always used white paint. So I want to give it a go tonight. So let's get a bit of it down and in. I did give it a bit of a shake to make sure that the pigment was well mixed. Because I've had these resting for about a week now. So let me just grab out. I know the spooky characters are so cool. They're the spectacular ones. They're kind of like a bit of a hidden gem. And no, it's not really opaque. I see how if you mix that in with the other inks, it would make it lighter, but it's not really doing what I want it to do, to tell you the truth. What we really want is we want that really stark white to be prominent there. Just so then it really does show. So let's just grab a bit of the white now. Put a bit in there. Okay. You can see that there now. I've put it in with the Deco Podge section. Olive. Okay, and then let's just come in. And we're doing it with the blending brush, and then it just comes in as like a kind of a light, very light tone. So just getting it in there. If you do have something that you're working on next to something you've already finished, you just come along with a wet baby wipe or with your finger immediately and just remove that excess paint if you accidentally go over it too much. Okay, there we go. And then if we come in from the center, and let's grab out some of this purple. We want to mix a bit of the purple with the white, but not too much. Just so that it still has that darkness to it at the middle. And then what we do is we just grab a bit more white. We keep patting it down. The trick is that you don't want it to be glumpy. on your blending brush because that's when it will seep through your stencil. You want it to be nice and light. So just coming in that lighter purple, lifting up. So it was a bit too clumpy, but okay. And then we're gonna do just do that like that. Stick that into the water, the blending brush, and now that we've got this one here, let's just come and quickly give it a quick dry. Now, I didn't hold it down straight enough, but it was pretty cool. It still gave us those nice unique lines there. And then what I'm going to come and do is with a bit of this light green, bright green acrylic ink into that white tub there. Just move it slightly over. And what I want is a really super fine paintbrush. Actually, one that's finer than that. I think this size will do the trick. So we want it to be nice and fine. Hey, Dad, can I get a water bottle? Laundry is where mine are in my swim bag still. Oh, okay. Cool.
Problem solved.
Thank you, Dad. 1 second. Oh, hi, Bronny. Okay. And then what we're going to come and do is mix the light bring. So then we can go in.
Don't know. Naomi, do you know what AWS is?
What's in relation to?
Snapchat, Zoom, and something else. Or this is my AWS outage.
No, I don't. But glad that it didn't affect our life tonight.
You too. I cannot Zoom.
Very true. So let's just come in, and then if you're afraid that it's too glumpy on the paintbrush, what you can do is you just lay it flat and curl. So then it comes in, and you can just curl it so it's pointed, the tip, when you come in and use it. So you can come in and just get those really nice fine lines. And there we go. There's that one. And then let's just keep going around. We really want to get this so that it's super bright. And by mixing the white in, it means that it's opaque. Just coming in. We go. And there we are. I think we might have it nailed on. I'm just gonna come and add like a bit of detail here, I think. And then what I'm gonna come and do, I'm just gonna come in and get some water. Plenty of water on the tip of this paintbrush and just load up the threads. Of the spider web. So coming in and really making it super wet along these edges. And then keeping it there for as long as possible before come in and lift it up. And there we go. Got a few trapeze on that. And then let's just come in real quick and grab that size paintbrush actually. Let's grab out a nice thick sized paintbrush with a good end on it. One second, I'm just going to clean my paintbrushes that I've got in my water. Just in there. Oh, and then let's clean out this blending brush on the side here, and then you just drag along. Obviously, you can wash this immediately at home, but for now, we're just going to actually leave it to the side. Make sure it's nice and wet. Facing down so that it keeps all that moisture in. And then let's come in and grab a bit more of this green on this paintbrush and a fair bit of water. And then just adding in the water. Just so that we can get, a bit of that more dropsy effect. And then what we're going to come and do is if we just grab this green. Well, that was a bit too much. Try and put that one there safely somewhere or use it all. Goodness me. Okay, so then we're going to use this green. We just come in in. And give our drips a little bit of shape. Okay, and then before it gets a little bit too dark and muddy, what we'll do is we'll just grab some of this white, come in, get it in there, and just let's mix it up. Get some of that white in, and then some of that bright green. And a bit more of that bright green, and then what we'll do is we just grab a bit of gauze. Hopefully it still has a little bit of might just come in. Take away some of the paint that was on top of them. Okay. Then if we grab some of the dark green, we just come in. There's a rogue bristle on this one. There we go. All fixed. Just come in and around. And paint around our characters here a little bit so I can see them. Just gonna move with a green. Not like that. Okay. Then what we might do is while that dries, if we come in with some of this dark purple, and just come up where it meets, the purple meets with the green. Oh my gosh, my head was in front of it the whole time. Shoot. So sorry. So I've just come in and put a bit of purple down. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my finger and just lightly drag it. Currently looks like a real mess, but don't worry. Oops, bit of card we've lifted. It's okay. It happens. Of course, it's ended up a bit more of a scraper. I would have liked. Okay, and then you just come in and dry this real quick. Okay. And then let's just grab this brush again. And we'll add a bit of white to the purple now. And then we're just going to come in. Really get it in here. I'm just going to paint it like this. So then what we do is we just come in and we don't really add any extra water to our paintbrush. We just drag out. Cover as much as possible. Because then, I know it looks a bit messy right now. What I'm going to do is we're just going to come in and dry those lines. At least the purple part. Okay, and then let me come in. And then, okay. Yeah. It's that one. And then there's it. There we go. Now, I am liking. Just need to get a bit, and once again, come in, make it so we can see our little characters just a little bit. Yeah. Now, if we dry this bit, and put a thin line of dark purple along the edge. There we go. Just make it a bit thicker here and just come in and blend it down and make sure that that bit there looks even. So then, what we come and do, where's that bright ink again? The bright green ink. Come in. We just come in and we draw in some of the lines. Mom phone. And then just coming in. Getting that really. I'm trying not to cover it with my head, sorry.
Who was it?
There we go.
Sunday night, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, Sunday night. Yeah. 6 o'clock we're doing Naomi.
And then we go. We might come in and give it a bit more.
Yeah.
Green down the bottom here.
We have to do the scan. Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll do is we'll get a bit more of that green. Let's just come in now with our dry brush. Swear I had them here. Maybe they're still in the bathroom. Doubt it. Oh no, there it is. There's one of them. Put it off to the side. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Just getting our gesso brush with that bright green ink. Giving it a bit of a coat. And we're just going to come in and just remove some of it in the center here so then we can get a little bit of kind of like shading. And then, one second, it's not quite done. I think what it needs is a little spider drawn on the web, I think. So let's just come in and dry it. So just giving that web a bit of a dry, and then let's come in with our Malt Mart paint pen on the fine end. Our body, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs, and then go and do one over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then shoot. That's 2. There we go. Okay, and then I suggest waiting for your artwork to dry before adding your spiders. Fully. Give it a day or 2. Okay. And then one more. Think of that. That there. It's nearly done. 1 second. Just grab our thin paintbrush. Bit of this white. And then we just come in. And then we need to go. There we go, and then We'll go there. Just pour some water. And that, and then I think we just need to add these legs back in and do a few divots there, and then do a few of them also up here, and then just a few there. Okay. And that there, I think, is our Halloween mixed media page. There you go. I'll just lift it up for you guys. So you can still see the characters just peeking through the little spideys in the web. But yeah, that one there is our Halloween mixed media class. Thank you for coming. We are back in our fortnight. So see you in 2 weeks' time. Before then, we have 2 sets of weekly classes on the Wednesday and Thursday in the Creative Hub, if you're a part of that. And then we have a free Friday Night Live on Friday. So we'll see you all there. Thank you for coming. And have a wonderful night, everyone. And bye. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. Have a crafting and painting with see you all throughout the week on the socials. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And bye.